The state governors left the federal capital city, Abuja, on a happy note after sharing $1 billion from the federal government. The 36 states and the FCT are to share from the money to enable them carry on with the development agenda of the government. The National Economic Council also endorsed the implementation of the state's GDP computation program introduced by the Ministry of National Planning. 6 states of the Federation will be used as pilots in the execution of the program.
Vice President Namadi Sambo steps in to preside over the council meeting. 4 issues occupy the minds of the governors this week. They include excess crude account, GDP computation, how to curb trafficking in persons in the country, and the stoppage of multiple taxation across the states. The Rivers State Governor told State House correspondents what the states will do with the $1 billion to be shared among them from the excess crude accounts.
The current savings is $9.24 billion. $9.24 billion. After the federal government had withdrawn $1 billion for oil subsidy for last year. And the chairman of council also informed the council of the approval of the president for the distribution of $1 billion to the 36 states and the federal government of Nigeria to enable them to execute more people-oriented projects.
Over the years, GDP has been calculated at the federal level. Now the federal government says it is also possible to calculate the gross domestic product at the state level using 6 states as pilots. At the same time, the Manufacturers Association of Nigeria kick against multiple taxation in the country.
In federations, it's important to know the level of activity in each of the constituent states. So that is the responsibility of the states to do, and we're working very closely with them. We have 6 pilot states that we are about to conclude now. Hopefully by April this year, we should have the GDP figures for those 6 pilot states.
Harmonization of taxes at all levels within the 3 tiers of government, the outlawing of the unorthodox means of collecting of taxes, as well as full automation of the entire tax administration system were discussed and accepted.
The council also adopted recommendations on how to stop child trafficking in the country.
It also recommended assisting and empowering identified victims of trafficking by providing educational grants, scholarships, and other incentives, and also enabling and fully implementing the child's rights law in each state.
The council noted that Abia, Kogi, and Ogun states should be treated as pilot cases in the bid to combat the social scourge. Chukwuma Onwekusi, Channels Television News.